Right, Phil? Right then, off on another trip. BMW. There was going to be someone else on a T7. Unfortunately, he got a flat tyre and can't be bothered. And to be fair, yeah, it's not a week. We're literally going for one night, so it's a kind of a bonus. So yeah, Phil's just adjusting his music, I think. I've got my music on the go in a minute. Hit the road. Today's route, we're going to Hereford. And it's about 182 miles, the route that I've plumbed in, I've designed. And it'll take us about 5 hours and a half with breaks. That's 7 hours maybe total. Yeah. Right, so I know it's a Saturday, so we might have a few bicycle traffics or something. But basically we're doing a camping trip because Phil bought a new tent. So because he's got a new tent, and he didn't get a chance to use it this year, he wanted to go camping. And you know what, I'm always up for a camping trip. And I said, you know what, let's go. And now I'm recovered as well, because I almost didn't come on this trip actually. I was very close. I've been actually ill. It wasn't like COVID or anything. I actually got a really nasty infection on my hand, on my thumb, and I couldn't wear a motorbike glove. It was really painful. My thumb had swollen up, and it was just because the thumb has a pulse. It was throbbing all during the night. It was just throbbing. It was so uncomfortable. Basically, my thumb was the size of my big toe, which, you know, just was really thick with pus, and I couldn't. Oh, it's just horrible. You can just feel you can feel the. Oh, it's just nasty. I was actually going a bit numb because, like, the amount of pressure that was on the thumb was immense. I literally had to soak it like 5 times a day in like warm salt water, and I needed something from the doctor, and of course he said, you know, yeah, we've got an appointment for you in just over a month's time, like 6 weeks. I said, look, what I need is some cream or tablet. It's alright, I can just send you a picture of my thumb and you just prescribe something, because I know roughly what it is. I can't pronounce what it is, but I know roughly what it is, and I just need some cream or something to make it go down, and or some pills. I've had this infection before, and it's one of them infections, once you get it, you're more likely to get it again. And I've had flare-ups throughout my years, and when I got it the other day, I thought, okay, oh no, my sat-nav's messed up. I don't think it's going to mess up that bad, surely. But yeah, this will be interesting. Hopefully this bit doesn't actually mess up my sat-nav. But yeah. Did it mess up? No, it didn't. Cool. Right, anyway, carrying on with what I was saying. Yeah, my thumb. I did get whatever, and yeah, it's on the way. It's not fully recovered, but it is recovered to a point where I can actually wear a motorbike glove, and the swelling's gone down. It's still a little bit sore, but nowhere near as bad as it was. I mean, when I meant sore, I meant it would hurt all the time. All the time. This time last year, I was I in Scotland this time last year? I think I was. I was in Scotland this time last year, absolutely freezing cold and soaking wet, on the VFR. The VFR is now off the road now. I've put that away for winter, and yes, BMW is back out to play for the next few months anyway. But yeah, blinking BMW. I get it out, right? I mean, I rode it about a few weeks ago. Get it out like yesterday to, you know, to give it the once over and just fill it up. Fork seal's leaking, so I took apart the dust cover. Took off the dust cover, stuck the seal mate in to clean out some rubbish, and hopefully that holds out for the weekend. almost off-road. This is almost there, and you've got the rut. Almost off-roading this is. I'd say we're definitely not a road bike friendly. I'd say road bike friendly, but definitely not your fast bikes. Definitely not a sports bike friendly. Definitely not a sports bike friendly. Yes, I'll take my VFR down here, but I wouldn't want to take a sports bike, a full-on sports bike down here. Oh geez, look at all this mess. Jeez. It's one of these roads that's never used, really. So it's just not really. So much mess. Phil's still behind me. Yep, Phil's still behind me. That's good. Good, he's still behind me. Oh, it's just mud and slush in the middle of the road. And a cyclist. So this is a 13-mile road. Oh my goodness. With passing places. Holy cow, looks bumpy. Imagine all the tractors and 4x4s that go down here. And there's water in here now. This road must get semi-flooded. Ah, this is pretty good. I'd say this is like almost a gravel road. It's got lots of gravel on it. Get me into the sun. It's blinking cold in the shade. Oh, that's nice. So, whoa! Look at the size of that hill. This looks like a photo op. If I ever saw one. I don't have a job getting it out, but whatever. We'll worry about that in a minute. There we go. Just want to avoid that rock. Ba-na-na-na-na. There we go. Don't have to reverse it round at all. Ba-na-na-na-na. Ba-na-na-na. And we're on the Gospel Pass. Oh no! I didn't get that. Oh no! He's only gone and dropped it, and I didn't get it on camera. Now you're not going to go anywhere if I leave you for a minute, are you? No, you stay there. Phil, wait! What happened? You stalled it? It stalled, yeah. You stalled it? Well, I stalled it. Okay, let's stand on the back wheel. Jeez, that's proper over, isn't it? It is, yeah. Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay, let's try the alternate lift. You stay there. Yeah. Get the bars. We need to open the bars further. Yeah. Okay. Right, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Okay. Okay, can you go up further? Can you push it back? Yeah. Okay, cool. There we go. Right now, I've got under it. Okay. Bit of petrol out the overflow. Yeah. Oh, you went into the... You went over. Yeah, it went over. That's not even... Cause it doesn't come on camera. But that's, yes, that's a dip. Something broke off. Oh, that's my helmet hook. Oh. Okay, I've got the bike. You got the bike? I've got the bike. Yeah, that's broke.
Yeah, helmet hook went survivor 4.
Okay. So I would say,
Crash bar saved everything else. So.
yeah, they did. The horn's still on at least.
Yeah.
Okay. If you start it up, we'll
Farther straight.
walk it out.
Yeah.
Side stand up. You put it all the way into a ditch though, that was the problem.
Turn and that, yes, as soon as I turned, it stopped.
Yeah.
And yeah.
You put it right into a, like, it's a bowl.
Yeah.
You went into. So it was, because the wheels weren't even on the floor, that's the annoying thing.
Right.
Oh, that would have been much easier if the wheels were on the ground.
And then, yeah, the grass was slippy.
So nothing's bent, your gear lever's alright.
Yeah.
So that's alright.
So yeah, I think the crash bars have...
What's it doing, dialing up?
Oh yeah, it's trying to dial up the internet to say, I've fallen over. I've had a bit of a fall.
Well, it's not a big Pezza ride if someone doesn't come off.
Yeah, that's right.
Afternoon.
Are you going up or down?
Now we're going that way.
Going up.
We'll wait till you go past.
Okay, thanks very much.
Whew. Right then, 20 miles to the shops, or 6 miles, 20 minutes to the shops. Oh, that's enough. That's enough fun for today. Oh, I think we've had our fun. Time to go to the campsite, go to the shops, get some grub. Then we're going to the campsite. I let this car go. After all that eventfulness, things we do to take a picture, we put ourselves in some very dodgy spots. I like to park the bike and just wander up there, to be honest. Luckily, we've been doing this entire road, and this is the first car I've been like proper stuck behind. There's no point in overtaking. Oh, look at that view! Oh yes! Oh yes! Look at that! That looks fantastic. Right, are you stopping because we're passing, or are you stopping to take a picture? Oh, you're stopping to take a picture. Okay. It's a passing place, not a photo op. But yes, that looks... Okay, yes, and we've got, you know, it's the right time of year. You've got started the change of the colours. Everything's not just green. You've got some browns and oranges out there. And we've got the low sun, which gives you that extra, I don't know, HDR, IRL, HDR effect. Looks fantastic. I don't know why I keep saying sheeps. It's not sheeps. It's because when I found out the Americanism for multiple of sheep, because you say it's sheep. That's a sheep. That's a sheep. They are sheep. There is a field of sheep. We just say sheep. But Americans, they say sheeps. Oh, there's one sheep or two sheeps. It's like dice. You've got a die. Die is singular, dice is plural. Roll the dice. Roll the die. I think. Is that correct? Someone might correct me on that. And then we are going to... I don't know why you're stopping because there's more of us. We had right of way because there's more cars. That's how it works. And there was a passing place like right there as well. So I don't understand why this guy stops. It's basically if you've got more people behind you, you keep going. That's the gist. One guy decided that he didn't want to stop, I guess. You could have seen that there's multiple people. Right, I don't know why you slow down. No, there's going to be a slow ass car going through here, isn't it? No wonder it's going to take like probably 20 minutes to get through this last section. It's not too bad, but I think people come up from the other side. They come up, they come along here, they park, they turn around and go back. Because there's no other way you can turn round. So I reckon people do just turn round. So there's going to be more cars on this side of Gospel Pass than there is on the other. See, this isn't as good. Like, there's a nice view from here. Okay, fine, fair enough. But the view around the corner is so much better, so don't stop here, stop where we stopped. And personally I wouldn't have done that, but whatever. There's a good chance of you getting stuck if you're doing that. Oh, feels a bit like Scotland around here, some of it. Of course nowhere near as epic, but it is nice. Right then, we're going to go to some shops and probably rendezvous when we're at the campsite. Ha ha ha! Bunch of things. Right, where should we go? Over here. Do you want to go over here somewhere?
Yeah, wherever you think.
Let's just go over there. Careful your step, Phil. It's like it's an interesting hazard we got here today. We've got a lot of apples. Good idea. No, I'm alright, I can just drive round.
Yeah.
So yeah, this looks like a good place to put a tent because there's no apples. It's like ASMR, you know, when you pop bubble wrap? Yeah. That's what it sounds like.
Oh, so excited. Definitely going to need my big pezzer.
Oh no, you're not using the big pezzer puck, are you?
Actually, no, because there's apples, I might use one of the other ones.
No, it doesn't. Oh yeah, well, it doesn't really matter. Just let's clear the. Jeez, this is like a. It's just. I wish I didn't use pineapple, did I? Should have just picked one of these up. Because it's a shame they don't pick them up because you could.
Yeah.
They're only baby ones though. Okay, so Phil, out of like, what would you rate that ride? The route and everything.
The route itself was excellent.
Okay, we're gonna say like what? It's like 3% dual carriageway.
Yeah. Oh yeah, easy. It was like minimal dual carriage.
5% off-roady.
Yeah, kind of off-road. It was like you know that sort of line between it being a green lane and just a very unmaintained road.
Yeah, very close.
Yeah, but like I said, nothing too problematic. And then yeah, just great back roads, back lanes, and the occasional decent fast A road / B road.
Good.
Yeah.
Right. GPX available for patrons only. Sorry. They pay for me to go on these trips. They pay for me to go on these. They give me the money to be able to do these trips, so they're going to get that at least. They don't get much. They get literally nothing. Sign up to Patreon now, you get nothing. I do like these blackout style of tents though.
Yeah.
I don't like your style of sleeping mat though.
This is alright.
Is that hard enough?
Yeah, it's feels like soft there, but when you actually lie on it,
Okay.
When you wait till it's spread out, it's just.
Oh, that's okay.
I have done it before. I've done it up too much, and it's been really hard, especially the pillow.
Oh, I suppose so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, I like a firm bed. Yeah, I suppose it's personal preference, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like a firm bed, me. Right, let's get the cooker out. Oh, well, it's dark now, so let's see. Oh, that's very bright. Let's turn it. Right, bit nisky.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah. Put that over there. Put that over there. That'll be for the tea later. No, I'm going to build it.
Oh, okay.
So
I thought you were literally about to get it going.
Hopefully,
we'll have it all on.
We'll be the envious. We'll be the envy of the campsite. In theory. Right. So that's going to be the goer.
Yeah. Make it look like we know what we're doing.
Then once it's going, we should be able to get these big. Be scared. Good.
Easy.
I have fire. Blue flame. Can you put the lantern to it so it can catch the blue flame and then
Yeah.
change the colour?
Yeah.
You just hear the apples like dropping all night long.
Yeah.
Like every now and then you hear like thud, 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 thud. So many apples. Right, breakfast. Right, all packed up. Pretty cold last night, but I slept all right. Cold morning. Sun's trying to come out. Right, just point this camera this way. One over there, don't know if you can see that. Oh, that one there. See, it's just all the time, it's just constantly apples falling. See, through the night you can just hear clunk, clunk, clunk. Right, anyway, let's go on the road. Bye, Phil. We stopped at nice lunch at Chopper's Cafe, and for me and Phil are going separate ways now, because Phil's going to drop down the country and I'm dropping or going across, or down then across. But yeah, he lives about 40 miles from me, so we're splitting off now. And I've got about 100 miles to home, so I'm going to probably go Newlands Cafe, and then when I'm at Newlands Cafe that'll be not far from home. Anyway, I don't think anything interesting will happen now. Thanks for watching. Thank you again for the patrons who support the channel. Your names are here. Without your support, there's no way this last camping trip probably wouldn't have done it. But you know what, I thought, you know what, let's do it, let's go. And that's what the patrons have paid for. They've, you know, helped me do these little trips and stuff like that. So the route will be on the Patreon page. If you're a patron, you should watch that. There's also some bonus content up for you now at the moment. Some extra videos, well, at least one extra video is there at the moment for you. And I know that everyone logs into Patreon's page to check it, so when you can be bothered, you'll go back and have a look, that sort of thing. But the routes and stuff I will share. I'll put a GPX on there, of course. And yeah, that's it really. So thank you very much for watching. If you like the video, I guess drop it a like, comment, whatever, and I'll catch you in the next video, which probably will not be a road trip. I'm going to say off-roading or spannering or something like that. Right, I'm off home now. My fork still isn't leaking anymore, but it did lose a lot of oil, so I'm going to have to replace all the seals when I get back at some point very soon. So there will probably be a video on that. Anyway, that's it. Goodbye.